Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It's a Friday. We made it through another week. If you're watching this on my Facebook page, please like my page. If you're watching it on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. Let's see what the cards have in store for us today. Okay, so looking at our cards, first thing I noticed is we have two cups, of course, beside each other. So that's going to indicate that we're talking about feelings, emotions, things like that. Now, a lot of times people say that cups are love, but cups are not necessarily love. Cups are feelings. And that could be love, that could be hate, that can be any emotion that we have. How we're feeling about certain things or certain situations or things like that. So we're going to be talking about feelings. Now, here we've got a wand beside a cup, and wands are fire, cups are water. So, and fire and water, like the saying goes, don't mix. So we're going when we look at the meanings of these cards, it's quite possible that there will be some either reversal of the meaning or a restricted meaning or a limited meaning to these cards in some way, or not. I don't want to say worse because not typically worse, but just not to the fullness that they're supposed to be. So the first card we're looking at is the Five of Wands. And fives are all about conflict and mediation and working on things like that. Fives are also learning experiences and growing. Um, Now, wands talk about ideas, inspiration, desires. So we're looking at desires that are in conflict, or perhaps desires that you need to mediate in order to move forward and to understand. Now, these could be desires within yourself. It might also be desires of other people influencing you or affecting your desires and your ability to work with them, and you're having to either defend your position or mediate them in such a way that you can continue with your desires while they continue with theirs. Or, like I said, it could be multiple inspirations within you, pulling you in different directions, and you have to mediate what that is. So, in doing that, with the six are all about balance and appreciation and a peaceful sense, and really having moved through what the challenge of a five would be. You're at a six where you're at a more peaceful situation, a more balanced situation, and you've made difficult choices, and it's more of a peaceful situation where you can really see some benefits from that or some peacefulness in that. Now, with these together like this, you're looking at probably a difficult situation, maybe conflicting ideas with people, and you're calling on that balance that you have from previous situations to move forward through this. So you've worked through challenges before. You have some sense of peace about you in situations. So you can call upon that experience that you've had before and apply it to this situation so that you can move forward and move through this and work with this to find that balance from this conflicting ideas or the situation that you have to mediate. You can call upon this balance to help influence that so that you're able to mediate that and move forward with it. Now, both of these, this is not going to be necessarily an easy situation, but because these are both restricting each other, it is going to have some difficulty to it. The good news is that you have two cups beside each other here. The two cups, two cards of the same suit beside each other are going to strengthen each other. So in this case, this 2 is strengthening the 6. So it's going to be easier for you to pull in this. There's still going to be some work that you have to do in this situation, but it's going to be easier to pull in this peacefulness and this experience that you've had dealing with difficult situations in the past to deal with this. So while it's still not going to be conflict free, because you've done it before, it's going to be easier for you. And you're looking at this possibly resulting in some type of partnership or working with someone else in a situation that is productive for you. So the 2s, like I said, typically, or the 2s represent duality. They can represent choices. They can also represent personal relationships. So whoever this person is that you are in conflict with, you may wind up actually working with them in some regard and feeling good about it. Now, a lot of times people will interpret 2 of Cups as love. That may be the case, or it may not be the case. It doesn't necessarily have to be love. It could be a situation where you're just a good partnership, or maybe even a good friendship that develops out of this. By being able to pull up the successes that you've had in the past with dealing with people, pull up that feeling about them, about those successes, and apply that feeling to this situation so that you're able to move through it, you're able to mediate through it, and move forward into a better working relationship with someone, or whoever you have the conflict with. And like I said, this could be conflict within yourself. And having a better working relationship with yourself. A lot of people go through life not having a good relationship with themselves. This may be a way that you can fix it. So there are a lot of different ways that this could be interpreted and applied depending on the situation that you're going through today. So that's what the cards have in store for us today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like my page on Facebook, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow my blog. The links for all of my social media are on the About page on Facebook and in the description below on YouTube. If you would like to book a reading with me, they do start off at $5. You can contact me through Facebook, through YouTube, through my email address at lodgemagician@gmail.com, or you can go to my Facebook business page or my web page and book a reading through there. Thank you and have a wonderful day.